right. Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to talk about this question of moving the embassy to Jerusalem and recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of the modern state of Israel. And it's a very controversial issue. Now, this is something that many presidents have run on. I think since Bush Sr. was the first to run on this. Both parties, I believe, ran on this. Clinton certainly did. I think even Obama ran on it, and it was decided many, many times that it wasn't in American interest to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, the modern state of Israel, and it wasn't in the American interest to move the embassy. Although it appears that that's the case now, that the president feels that it is worthwhile. Excuse me. So the question is it, and why? Now, is this... A lot of people feel that this is just something for the Jews, to get Jews to vote for president. Obviously, that's not the case. Hold on, let me see what's going on. So, it's not the case because the majority of Jewish people, or people of Jewish ancestry, did not vote for the president. However, the majority of right-wing Jews, Orthodox Jews, did. Although not all Orthodox Jews are right-wingers. However, it seems that, for the most part, the Orthodox community mostly supported the president. However, the question is, do Orthodox Jews really want Jerusalem to be recognized as the capital of Israel and for the embassy to be moved and so forth? Some do and some don't. For the most part, the reason why, though, it would seem, is that because Christians are, right-wing Christians are interested in this. So a view that's widely ignored, I think, that should be recognized here, is that the more ultra-Orthodox Jews really, this is a non-issue. To me, personally, my feeling is if the president feels, and the Congress feels and so forth, that this is in American interest, so it's the right thing to do for America. It has nothing to do with Jews, has nothing to do with Israel. If it's just pandering to constituency, it's questionable. That still could be in American interest. Pandering sometimes is in the interests. It doesn't sound so nice, but it's true. But if it is just to give a nod and a wink to Orthodox Jews and say thank you for the support or something, I would say it's not really worth it because of the controversy behind it and the difficulties behind it. And the instability that it's causing. Although there might be things the president knows that we don't know, that may be in American interest. Although he is a pretty transparent person, I don't see why this is in the American interest. I would like to hear a good argument why it's in the interest. And my personal feeling, if someone would ask me, not that it really matters, but I recall, in history, when Rav Dushinsky, who was the chief rabbi of Jerusalem, of the ultra-Orthodox community in Jerusalem, around when the state of Israel was being formed, passed away just after the state was founded. He actually came from Jerusalem to, and I remember his son, and his grandson is now the leader of his congregation. He said that he came to the UN when it was in Lake Success, which is my old neighborhood, before it was in Manhattan, and said that their community in Jerusalem did not want to be ipso facto Israeli citizens, and wanted to be international citizens or independent, and hope that Jerusalem would remain an international city and not be ipso facto part of the modern state of Israel, and for many reasons, which it's well known that, of course, these communities oppose Zionism, and mainly because they see it as something that will increase anti-Semitism and put Jewish lives in danger. That's the main reason why they oppose it, which is borne out to be true when we see over 20,000 Jews have been killed in wars and terrorism and so forth over the past 70 years since they've had their state. So it's something to talk about, and well, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. It really doesn't make a difference to me one way or the other. All right, take care. Be well.